Well, it is that time of year again, MAC tournament time. We remember how it went last year. Big wins last year. Let's see how things are shaping up this year. Stephanie Crace joins us now. Tell us some good news, Stephanie.
There's a lot of action already with the MAC tournament. And let's start it off. The Bobcats are looking for their second straight MAC tournament championship. If last night's action is any indication, they're off to a good start. Athens MidDay reporter Danny English was there to catch all of the action.
The music played loud and the band danced as the Bobcats warmed up for the first game in the MAC tournament against the Toledo Rockets. By the end, every Bobcat fan had a reason to dance.
A lot of people would ask me the last couple of days, you guys going to be ready to play? I mean, they were ready to play. I give them an A+ on that.
The Bobcats controlled the game early, going up 31-6 in the first half. Gross and Toledo's coach, Todd Kowalczyk, gave credit to the Cats' defense.
I thought the first probably 15 minutes of the game may have been the best defense we've played all year.
I thought they just swarmed us and smothered us, and because of that, we had several turnovers.
The Bobcats also benefited from Ivo Baltic's superb play. Baltic led all scorers with 24 points.
No, I've just been trying to keep doing what I've been doing, except at a higher level. So, simple as that.
Although the game is the first step toward repeating last year's MAC championship, Coach Gross dismisses the comparisons to last year's team.
It's a different year. It's a different team.
The players say defense is the key to winning the MAC this year.
That's how games are won. That's how championships are won. It's on defense.
A MAC championship would guarantee the Bobcats a seat in the NCAA tournament, but Gross isn't looking ahead to the national spotlight quite yet.
One thing is, I've got a lot of guys in the locker room that know that they know that anything's possible, and that you have to take one game at a time.
For now, the Bobcats are happy to play under their own lights. For Athens MidDay, I'm Danny English.
With the win, the Bobcats are moving on in the MAC tournament. They will head north to Cleveland to play number 4 Ball State tomorrow night. The game will start at 9 p.m. at Quicken Loans Arena. If they defeat Ball State, we could see a rivalry matchup between OU and Miami. The Bobcats will play the winners of the Miami-Akron game, which is also tomorrow. OU is trying to defend its MAC tournament title, but Coach Gross is avoiding comparing this season's team to last year's. And the Lady Bobcats are already in Cleveland after they defeated Northern Illinois. The win against the Huskies gave Ohio its third set of back-to-back wins for this season. The Bobcats are currently playing Bowling Green at Quicken Loans Arena. The game started not too long ago at noon, and it will be a bit of a challenge for OU. In their previous matchups against the Falcons, the Bobcats only trailed by a few points. Bowling Green has 10 players on their team who have played in Cleveland in a MAC tournament game, which gives them a little edge on experience. The Bobcats have not advanced past the second round in a MAC tournament since 2008, when they lost the championship against, well, none other than Miami. And one of OU's wrestlers will join a prestigious group of wrestlers. After finishing third at the Mid-American Conference Championships this past week, Jeremy Johnson will join a group of first-year wrestlers to qualify for the NCAA Championships. Johnson will join 2 other Bobcats, senior Eric Schuth and junior Nick Perdue. The 3 will travel to Philadelphia to compete in the national tournament, which begins March 17th. The hockey team was unfortunately one of OU's teams that did not see a win. Number 2 Davenport defeated number 3 Ohio in the American Collegiate Hockey Association tournament semifinals last night. Ohio lost 4-2, and this was the second consecutive ACHA semifinals loss for the Bobcats. Ohio State football coach Jim Tressel will not be coaching the first 2 games of the 2011 season. Tressel has been suspended for those first 2 games and fined $250,000 for violating NCAA rules. Tressel received an email last April notifying him that 2 of his players were involved in a federal drug trafficking case and the sale of memorabilia. These actions broke NCAA rules, and Tressel failed to mention the incidents to Ohio State's compliance department or his athletic director for more than 9 months. He will receive public reprimand and is expected to make a public apology. And hopefully the Bobcats will not see the same results at Quicken Loans as the Cavs did last night. Golden State defeated the Cavs 95-85. Monte Ellis played a great game, reaching a career high with 6 three-pointers, all in the second half, and 24 points. Stephen Curry added 23 points, contributing to the win over the Cavs. Cleveland's J.J. Hickson dislocated his finger during the game while trying to catch a pass and did not return for the rest of the game. The Cavs will take on the Milwaukee Bucks tonight at 8 p.m. at Milwaukee. The Bucks are 2.5 games out of a playoff spot, and they can't afford to lose this game against the Cavs. So hopefully the Bobcats will bring a win to Quicken Loans because the Cavs aren't.
Hey, you know, they'll get there. They'll get there. I'm telling you.
Hopefully. Well, a certain fashion accessory is blanketing bars in California, and this particular item has received a lot of attention since it came out. In San Francisco, hundreds of bar hoppers participated in a Snuggie shuffle this weekend. The city's streets were crowded with Snuggie wearers proud to show off their blankets with sleeves. This is the second annual Snuggie pub crawl for San Francisco. These shuffles have also been held in Atlanta, Chicago, and New York, and I'm hoping we don't see them in Ohio anytime soon. But make sure. It is the 7th anniversary of the Terrence Ross murder, and the killer still hasn't been found. Tune into Newswatch tonight for full coverage.
And watch Athens Midday tomorrow for community reaction to development projects. Have a good day.